Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erika.
And today we're watching Euphoria Season 1, Episode 3. Let's dive in.
I guess whenever she doesn't come home, she always says that she's at Lexi's.
When Kat was 11 years old, she went on a family vacation to Sandals, Jamaica.
Jellyfish?
Kat had a relatively good life. I mean, life wasn't amazing, but it's not like she fantasized about killing herself. It was good enough. The only thing that was, like, actually amazing was Daniel. And the kind of boy that would meet her outside of school every morning just to make sure he could hold her
What happened?
as they walked down the hall. She could never figure out why Daniel chose her, what Daniel actually liked or loved about her.
Oh my god. What happened?
Maddie?
When Kat
She gained a ton of weight.
Jamaica, she was 107 pounds.
Dang.
When she returned, she weighed in at a whopping, despite being 5'2", which was tall for her age. Her body was not prepared to house the extra 20 pounds. Kat did her best to minimize the fallout.
I know those tricks.
Wearing 2 sweatshirts?
No.
At least Daniel didn't make a big deal out of it. That's why she liked him. He didn't care about what people thought until 4th period.
Love.
The summer before high school, she started writing fan fiction. She was known for her
Tumblr.
Oh my gosh.
consistent NC-17 ratings. But what made her famous was her story, The First Night. Louis was unusually nervous. His mouth was dry, palms sweating. When
Arms are
suddenly
heavy.
he heard his body from behind. Harry can sense the nervous tension.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing to calm your nerves?
Accent.
Oh my goodness.
What if someone sees?
Starting to say what movie? What's going on?
It's a moment of euphoria, babe.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, she's in a puddle.
Was she?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Kat doesn't even have asthma. She's just fat and doesn't want to exercise.
Leaning into it.
Yep. No, girl. No.
I'm an addict. And I've been clean for 60 days.
Okay.
For the record, I'm not.
People there know.
I've actually been doing really well because the morning after that whole drug dealer face tattoo
Oh,
fentanyl
shoot.
Excursion.
I got in a little bit of trouble for disappearing for like 16 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Where have you been?
Sorry, my phone died.
Bullshit, you're doing drugs.
I'm not doing drugs.
Then where have you been? And why weren't you answering your phone? And why are you sneaking into the house?
It doesn't matter, Mom.
It matters, Rue.
Mm-hmm.
It matters. You're doing drugs. Gia, go back to sleep. I will not allow you to walk up into this house at 5:30 in the morning and lie to my face. So tell me the truth right now.
If you want to drug test me, just drug test me. She wasn't the only person upset with me.
I'm not kidding, Rue.
Hmm.
I'm not trying
We
to.
talked about this.
Somebody's gonna fucking kill himself. I can't, like. I get it. I don't want to be around you if you don't stop using drugs.
Wow.
I mean it. I don't. I'll stop.
Just like that?
Wow. Pee. Can you pee?
Oh, yeah.
So I decided to stay clean. And I have been
Wow.
for a while.
Wow.
But I've also been coming to this meeting for longer.
Girl, it's your 60 days today, right? Oh, God, so.
It's just not 60 that she's clean.
It's just been a really weird couple of weeks. I didn't know it at the time, but Jules was falling in love.
Just not with her.
With him. He must know it's her though, right? Is her picture on there? I don't know.
It's wild. She's with her dad.
Oh, God. Do you think he's doing this for the long haul? Like he has a long-term plan here?
No, I think he's actually exploring something.
Like trying to get with her kind of thing?
And I'm not completely sure he knows it's her.
Let's see.
Wow, that was cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I really, really, really like him.
Who? Shy Guy 118?
His name is Tyler. You're just jealous.
Aside from that being a really shitty thing to say, it's also not true. She'd just been acting weird all week.
I mean, you've been acting weird like all week. What? Yeah, like every time I'm on my phone, you just stop talking. You're literally like my dad.
Well, yeah. How are you gonna talk to her if she's texting?
You want to see his dick?
Watch shit don't never stop.
Seriously. That's such a real thing.
Cat!
Oh my goodness.
Hey!
What?
Take pictures of your toes later. Dinner's on the table.
Who keeps texting you?
What are you doing?
Well, do you want me to respond? He's texted like 15 times.
No, just call him later.
Just kept it in your pocket.
I mean, it's huge, right? Don't front. It's a big dick.
You know what? It may be, but we can't really tell because it's just fucking floating in space. So there's no way to compare scale. You know?
Your water bottle.
This is an objectively big dick.
Oh no.
Some people say that eyes are the windows to the soul.
What's gonna happen here?
I disagree.
I don't know.
I think it's your dick.
I don't want to see a bunch of dicks. I guess we shouldn't be watching this show if we don't want to see
So,
that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Horrifying. And acceptable. I know it's not you're thinking.
Acceptable's the best one.
Wow. Okay, so his penis is the size of an Evian bottle. Well, the lighting is nice. His room looks
She asked for a scaled photo.
I guess so.
well groomed, right? Okay, yeah, I'm beginning to understand the appeal.
I like sent him a few pics from the school bathroom during class because he asked me to.
Wait, like nudes?
I can't talk about it, but I need your help.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So you're basically in a long distance relationship.
No, we like FaceTime every night.
Aw, that's
Okay.
so sweet. You guys are one in love.
Oh my God, stop.
I like you more.
They're the same room.
Do any of you guys know how Bitcoin works?
Oh my goodness.
But you know who probably does?
It's a worldwide crypto digital payment system. I literally have no clue what you're talking about. No easier way to
Fair.
Why don't you just tell us what you're trying to do, and we can tell you how we can help.
unless it's human trafficking. I don't fuck with human trafficking.
I'm not.
There's a
Got
line.
morals.
There's a line.
I was just wondering if it's like a good way to anonymously get money online.
That's literally what it's made for.
He may be my favorite character.
I feel like that's.
And Fez.
Do I look hot? Yeah. Like hot enough that you'd want to fuck me, or like cute?
Like me? Not like him.
Either.
I mean, it's whatever you.
I mean, what? Wait, you've been clean for like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
What?
Fuck you. Come here.
What?
You've been. Come here. Oh
Oh my gosh. And she's half naked. Oh.
I've never met anyone in my entire life like Jules. I like okay. That's water really good.
Whatever, bitch.
Oh gosh. Withdrawals?
Oh.
Fuck me.
I gotta go.
You think she took?
I don't know, whatever was in there. She stole it.
That moment, I decided to at least try and change. Because I owe it to them.
Became a script. He can see through it, yeah.
Yo, 60 days. No small feat.
Thanks.
Can I ask you something? How'd you survive that OD?
What do you mean?
I mean, somebody had to save your life, right?
It's my sister.
We all done some bad shit in our lives, right? Comes with the territory. Now you just got me thinking about what that does to a 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid. He finds her big sister overdosed.
Just reminding her.
That moment was due to somebody. Yeah, probably fucked up for life. But hey, you're gonna have to make peace with that. Just like you're gonna have to make peace with the fact that you could be responsible for some shit like that. Get up in front of a whole group of people who are struggling with the same issues and lie about being clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm Ali. Let me know when you want to stop trying to kill yourself. You need some pancakes.
What?
What? Is that a metaphor? She kept it.
Eat some pancakes.
Fuck.
Gosh, what if her parents walk in? That's so weird. Also, this is her room. I just took this in.
Bathroom, yeah, that's crazy.
King Queen?
Hi.
Hi. Well, Jesus fucking Christ, you gotta be one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen.
I mean, I don't know about that, but...
No, I'm serious. I'm not even joshing you. I mean, Jesus. But, I am gonna warn you. I'm kind of an odd duck.
All the flags.
Well, what are you laughing at? Have you ever seen a penis this small before?
Oh my god, no. It's not small. It's not small.
Don't lie to me. Tell me that you'd never fuck me.
Wait, what?
Tell me that you'd never fuck me.
Ooh.
Come on, tell me you'd never fuck me.
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Tell me I'm a loser.
I mean, your dick is like really, really small.
How small is it?
Like medically small, like really tiny, that can barely see it.
Tell me to stop touching it.
Please stop touching it. You're
Easy money for her.
throw up. Stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damaging in other ways.
Queen, I'm sorry. Queen, I'd do anything you want.
Why?
Because you're big and beautiful and powerful, and I want you to take complete control of me. I want you to tell me when I can come and when I can't come, and I want you to punish me when I cheat.
Oh, she's wondering about that phone.
She's definitely gonna read it, right?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Damn, y'all got en-suites? There you go.
It's like, wasn't this app?
No, it's the gay app, remember?
I know, that's what she's saying.
Oh, jeez. Like, who's he sending it to?
Hey, my mom called. I gotta go. It's like the craziest party I've ever been to.
It's a frat.
Get stripped naked.
Come on, man.
Oh, no.
Still alive? Oh no, dude.
I'm disgusting. That's disgusting. Can you feel that inside you? Can you feel that inside you after,
Does the acid take care of that?
I don't know. Does it break down in your
That's what I'm
system?
saying,
Like you poop out a whole fish?
Get those omega-3s, though. Get those omega-3s.
Get those omega.
Why didn't she answer him? That's weird. They didn't have a weird moment, right?
Yeah, no.
Probably just busy.
Unless she's doing something. Oh, man. It's probably only been like 5 minutes.
I know, true. It's like, I was literally in the bathroom.
Oh.
What is this? It's like
So
a
they
convenience
own a
store?
store.
But it's attached to a motel.
What is she buying?
It's just cashing out.
Oh.
Taking your fee.
20% banking fee.
Bi people, asexual, pan. Sexuality is like a spectrum.
Here we go.
Totally. Why? I don't know. Do you think straight guys ever like watch gay porn? Not if they're 100% straight. You just said it's a spectrum.
Yeah, on the other side of the spectrum is gay and straight.
Okay, if I tell you something you swear on your fucking life you won't say a word?
Yeah?
Yo, sorry, we're about to close.
I want to try a few things on.
Okay. Be quick.
Can I ask your opinion on something?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
You hear me? I said we're about to close.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I am.
You look different.
I changed.
Wow.
Hey. Yes? What? What?
I'm in love.
Okay, well, actually, first, you are the best softcore pornographer in the game. Tyler was...
Oh, gosh.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
In like person?
Yeah.
That's cool.
On Saturday after the carnival.
Like it at night?
Mm-hmm. Alone? With no people around?
That doesn't seem like a little weird.
No.
She does have very poor discernment.
Relax. Like, he's our age. It's fine.
You should like meet him at the carnival, like in public.
I mean, we can't. Like,
Come on, Jules.
he's a jock. His mom
Oh,
is
my
super
days.
conservative. It's like a tough situation.
I don't really care about the situation
Yeah.
because it just doesn't seem safe.
Yeah.
I've been in situations that are way less safe. Like,
Okay, but that's not really the point, right? The point is it's dangerous.
This is the difference between, like, you and me. Like, I don't always get the privilege of meeting people in front of a fucking audience or something. Like people here know
Joyce,
I'm
that
trans.
doesn't mean that you have to meet this dude at like a fucking deserted lake in the middle of nowhere.
Out of everyone in the world, I wanted to tell you. So I thought you'd be happy. Fuck it.
The hell?
She's got blinders on. Well, also, she's just, not very good at reading those situations. Not very good at assessing risk here. And she's not even taking into account the last time.
Well, I mean, that was still a choice for her.
Yeah, but she didn't
knew
think
she
that
was
was
getting into.
unsafe.
Is Jules here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
I don't want to fight with you.
I don't want to fight with you either.
You have to understand that I just want you to be safe, okay? I don't want anything bad to happen to you. And, you just can't be mad at me for wanting you to be okay. You can say I'm being anxious, it hurts my heart too much. And
I'm not mad at you.
Just the best thing that's happened to me in a really long time, and I just don't want anything bad to happen, so just please don't be mad at me, okay, Joe?
I get it. I love you. I really do. You're a mess, you know that? So are you. I hate everyone else in the world but you.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I should go.
Damn.
So close. So close to being okay. So close.
Who is it?
Oh, no.
Open the door.
Not today, Rue. Sorry.
Come on, man, don't be a dick.
No, I'm serious. Sorry, I can't help it.
Fez, I've had a really fucked up day, all right? Like, it's been a really, really fucked up day. Okay?
Let's
So I
just
need you
talk
to open
about
the door
it.
for me, okay?
Can you open the door, please?
I'm not gonna help you kill yourself, Rue. I'm sorry, but you can't be coming over here no more.
Well,
Open the fucking door, please.
That's a tough thing.
I'm begging you, just open the door.
She can just go to someone else.
yeah.
You know you make your living off of selling drugs to teenagers, and now all of a sudden you want to have a fucking moral high ground?
I mean, yeah, that's messed
You're
up
a
too.
fucking dropout drug dealer. You know that? Fuck you, Fez. Okay? Are you doing this because you care about me? If you gave a shit about me, you wouldn't have sold me the fucking drugs in the first place. But you did. You fucking did. So open the goddamn door.
I can't do it.
Open
Rue,
the
I'm
door.
sorry.
Open the door. Open the door. You did this to me. You did this.
Oh. I mean, she'll say whatever it takes.
Yeah.
And you know that ain't true.
Open the goddamn door. Fix it. If you don't open this door right now, I swear to God, I will hate you till the day I fucking die. Ah! You fucking did this to me.
Good for you, Fez.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's a Jesus action figure right there. Oh,
Ollie?
holding the paper, yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not where I thought this would go.
You're gonna manipulate him too?
Hey, is this Ali? This is Rue. I was just calling to see if maybe you still wanted to get pancakes or something.
I'm very curious to know what this Ali guy's about.
I know. I don't know if I trust him.
I
yet.
know. It seems genuine, right? Like,
I don't know.
well, why would he say all that stuff about her sister? Like what that can do to a person. Like that's very insightful and trying to like really target her where it would motivate her to stop doing that to her family.
Or it could be his way of like just confirming that, okay, you're still using. Maybe there's a way that I could benefit from that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. He seems too.
I hope he's good.
Yeah, me
but
too.
like I don't like there's. Oh.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But this one was not as intense as the other ones. This episode. So.
From what perspective?
Compared to the first two.
You know, and in what way? Like the mental health aspect of it? Or just.
Everything, I guess.
I felt like it was still. Like, I don't know, just like sexually heavy.
Yeah, there's no doubt that's still very explicit and whatever, very graphic, but like not as intense emotionally. Like the first couple episodes, like I feel like it was like, you know, trying to gain some context, get to know the characters, like understand like their backgrounds. And now it's like, okay, now knowing what we know, this is what's actually happening and this is how everyone's kind of moving forward in this.
Yeah.
So yeah, in that sense, I guess like now it's just like seeing how things play out. That's what this episode felt like. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen next, as opposed to like, yeah, just like getting someone's history and being like, whoa, that was really heavy. Now I understand why they're this way.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I feel like they're going one by one with the characters. Last episode wasn't it? Not Tyler.
I don't know. I felt like it was everyone.
No. What's Tyler? What's the guy's name? Nathan. Remember at the beginning, like the beginning montage was about him growing up. This one was Kat.
Oh yeah, fair.
So I think they're gonna do that with everybody.
Yeah, true.
And give them a bit of context and like a mini arc, and then once they do everyone, like it all kind of comes together.
Yeah,
Maybe
true.
That's what they were doing.
Then I guess Kat's story was not as intense as Rue's, obviously.
Yeah.
And Nate seeing what his dad is doing.
Yeah.
But that's still obviously very.
It gives it color, right, in terms of like why you're making the decisions that you're making. So I get that.
Yeah.
It's good. Like there's obviously a lot of characters that they touch on that we definitely need to learn about. Maddie and they didn't do Cassie. Yeah.
No.
So I think those are like the other two major ones, and then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, no.
Yeah, so Kat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we kind of called that one. Like, that she was probably going to, like, because she was getting the validation, she was going to lean into it a little bit more. And, you know, it's more than just being, like, a teen with pressure and stuff like that. Like, there's, this was deeper. It went, like, since her childhood, and it was tied to her weight and, like, her, like, you know, valuing herself. So. And
kind of seeing how, yeah, that experience with Daniel, like, after she got bigger from that trip, he ended up breaking up with her. And, like, I guess couldn't help but assume that was why.
Yeah. And to be...
So heavy insecurity there.
Even that guy, just kind of, like, the reason that he liked her was because she was big. Like, he mentioned that. Oh. He's like, because you're big, because you're powerful, because all of these things. Oh,
that guy online.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
So she's
the
like,
things that she was very insecure about
she was
are now things,
yeah.
But by that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, watching that was so uncomfortable. That there are just, like, really, like, sick people like that.
For sure.
It's messed up, yo.
Yeah, and I know if people are, like, actually going through the entire like conversation piece, I'm sure people are upset with, like, my like reluctance to, like, just, like, lead into this. But I don't know. I still feel like it doesn't add much to the story.
What?
Just
like all the dicks.
And yeah, just how gratuitous and like how much they focus on it. I feel like it's cheap. Like, it's just kind of like...
Yeah, for sure.
Even if they did, like, a fraction less, it would still get the message across.
Yeah.
And it would still make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just kind of like, you know, there's a shock factor that's very, like, Hollywood, and I don't know, it's bothering me.
Not only shock factor, like, sex sells.
Yeah.
So the more you put in here, you know, the more it's like... I don't know. It's like soft porn, or like it is porn. There's, like, porn on this show.
But because, like, the performances are actually really good, and I feel like it gets not, it doesn't get buried, but, like, it takes away from it a little bit.
Yeah, I do agree.
Right, like Zendaya, she's doing so good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like her performance is great. Fez is really good too, in terms of, like, how he's just kind of, like, showing that subtle emotion and, like, the actual pain that he's going through with, like, just facial expressions, and, like, there's, like, really great acting and like a pretty decent storyline that they're somehow weaving together, because, like, I was kind of concerned with so many characters, but it still feels like one story, which is good. That's just kind of like, it feels like, okay, we're gonna, like, let's get to the story, but, like, we're gonna have to wade through some of this stuff that will tangentially affect and, like, add to the story. But it's just kind of like, okay, let's get through this, like, 10-15 minutes of that stuff, and then like move it along. But whatever. I'm sure you guys are not enjoying that perspective, but whatever. That's just how I feel.
mean, like, obviously everyone brings their own thing to this show. Like, I think the more popular majority opinion is, like, this is obviously in the Western world, like, widely accepted and is okay
because it
to
actually
lean
happens.
into. And obviously, like, our values, I don't know, some people might call it a bit more traditional in that sense, but whatever. Like, it is a big world, y'all. Like, everyone has their own stuff that they're bringing into it.
But I think that's going to be, like, a conscious thing for me. Like, I think in these discussions, I think this is going to be the last time I kind of bring that up, and I'm just going to be talking about the story and...
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to lean into it. It's just, like, I don't think it has to be acknowledged. Like, it is what it is. This is an HBO show, and this is how they're choosing to tell the story, and we're obviously making the choice to watch it. Because there are, like, other things I think that are very valuable to be aware and appreciate in the show. Like, I don't know, it's so tough because, I don't know, the way I see that, I guess, like, I went into it, like, knowing that it was about substance use. Like, obviously, if you guys, like, have seen the past couple of videos, like, I'm very passionate about mental health, and so, like, I love the awareness piece. But then, like, seeing other pieces, like, obviously what Kat is doing deep down is very detrimental to her.
Yeah, it's part of the same conversation, right?
Yeah, and but, like, even that whole, like, penis, like, education thing of like dick pics. Like I could see like very young kids watch this and like actually take note, you know what I mean? And like take that with, I don't know, take that with what you will, but like.
Which is also part, yeah, like I don't know. Yeah.
But it's like with anything, I guess, like.
Like the devil's advocate side of it that I can like to justify it is if you really want to put somebody in this world, you're not just gonna like show them off screen, like showing them a picture of something. Like if you're really in that world, you're really sitting at that table with them.
Yeah.
Like if they're happening in the real space and you saw it, you'd react the same way that we're reacting as viewers, right? Because like you're in it with them. So I guess like the immersion of it adds to like the storytelling.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But I just haven't seen it used in any place so far where it's like super significant to like that feeling of like I'm in it. Like I don't feel like it's been used in a way that like is super significant to any of the story points so far. But you know, it is what it is. I guess I'm guessing that's what they're doing. It's just kind of like if you're really in this world and you're feeling the things that these characters are feeling, you have to see the things that they're seeing.
Yeah.
So
no, I feel like I understand it from like, you know, their storytelling point of view and like a way to draw that audience in.
In
I
what
guess
way though? Like the sensationalize it or like the fact that it's like
both.
That's real? Like
both. Like if someone is trying to like get away from porn, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna watch Euphoria because it's not like classified as porn. It's like a show. Like say if someone has a porn addiction,
okay,
could be like this is kind of like their soft porn, which is like like you're not really, if they're actively trying to like stop watching porn, but then they watch something like this because it's like if they play in their mind like, oh, it's not as bad, that it's like it's still as detrimental. I think maybe I'm just like going into it with like I again like that awareness piece, like I'm just thinking about like how people are receiving the show, because for me primarily it was about the mental health piece. Like, oh, I want to know how people are learning about mental health from this, but then obviously there are a lot of other, I mean, mental health obviously spans all the stories, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just that I guess I just care too much about how the show impacts audiences, and there are two sides to it, where there's like awareness, but then like I'd also be worried for my kids to watch something like this.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe like at the heart of it, that's kind of what I'm struggling reconciling with. And at the end of the day,
it's like does it take having like Dope Sick, great awareness, does not need all the like all the dicks in it to make a point across. But this is not that show. But I don't think that's.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like I don't know, like it is still entertainment. Like it's not.
Exactly.
I don't know if they've ever meant for it to be dissected the way that people do.
Yeah.
Right. It's just kind of like, you know, this telling a story that we've either heard or experienced or have someone in our life that's gone through.
Yeah.
And then they're just kind of putting all the attachments of, you know, a major production on it, and that's what comes out.
Yeah.
So at the end, like it's probably like not that deep, but like the conversations that we can have are just kind of they're offshoots of what we see, right? And then we can add our color and our experience to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But well, we're gonna keep watching it. So.
Was there anything else about this episode or this storyline that you want to talk about? There's a few things there. There's Kat, progress with Tyler and Jules, and then
just
Rue,
the safety
just
piece.
kind of.
I don't know what else to say about that. I think Rue obviously has a good point.
Jules is just a risk taker, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like she's just risky, and just doesn't realize these high risk decisions and like what it can do to her safety.
Or I don't know. Like her justification for it was that like I've been in worse situations and I was fine. So like this is like she is doing risk analysis, but she's like this doesn't register because I've been in worse, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, just very teenager brain, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I think at any time that we get too deeper, it's like, they are also like 17.
They're so young. Their brains aren't even fully developed.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they're getting high. It's like, obviously,
not Jules.
They're not. Well, she got high with Rue that one time.
Yeah.
You just don't really know how that. And she's taking hormones. Like, you just don't know how like that kind of. I'm not saying it's just the hormones, but like just in general, there's a lot of things
when you
going
mess with,
on
like, the chemical,
physiologically. Yeah, in your body. And like you don't even need all that to make dumb decisions as a teenager.
Like it's built in.
Yeah, I mean, like I've made dumb decisions as a teenager, but these are like obviously stakes are higher here. These are like very high risk situations. Yeah, and the fact that she's trying to justify it with like I've been in worse, that's a horrible line to go by, I think. But obviously it's her choice.
I feel like that's
at the end
of
of the day, yeah, well, so she'll just be accountable for that. As long as like she goes into it and doesn't blame other people, then it's like, but you just hate to know that if she does get hurt, like it didn't have to be that way. You know what I mean? But people just have to learn from their own mistakes. It just sucks that like sometimes that might have to come with trauma that like could have been easily avoidable.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And then I guess always like Rue, when she really needs drugs, just like the worst version of herself comes out. She says like the most horrible things.
Yeah, it's happened a few times, right?
Yeah, it's sad.
So, okay, well in the next few we'll probably learn a little bit more about this Ali guy, see if he's legit.
Yeah. I really hope so.
We did touch on Cassie and McKay. There wasn't really much there. It's just kind of they're continuing their long-term, long distance relationship. She seems like she's into it. Like she's like really trying.
All I'm gonna say is
Omega-3s?
Culture.
Oh, sorry.
Omega.
Different culture. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I think beyond a culture thing, it's that mom too. Like she's very like.
Sure. I don't know any Asian
we haven't seen her without alcohol.
Ever let her daughter do that.
Yeah, fair. That's fair. I don't think we've seen Asians in this show at all. Have you? Oh, maybe like some classmates.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Some background people. No,
just
babe, they're not in this town. They're not in this crowd, babe. They're trying to be studious.
True.
They're trying to get them straight A's.
No Asian bees.
No, they're at St. Mary's.
Asian,
they're at the private school.
Fair. All right, cool. Anything else that you want to mention about episode 3?
No. Yeah, I just want to see more.
We will see more.
Not dicks, but just see how the story.
That's not up to you. This is. They have a quota. we have to
quota.
Per episode. We have that quota. So
that's actually very unique. Right? Like no, but like seriously, in entertainment, it's usually breasts.
Oh, like the full frontal being men.
Yeah, historically, like you never see penises in a show, and this is like almost exclusively penises.
No, it's like 80, 85, 90, 10, maybe. So yeah, we'll be back with episode 4, and we'll see how many times that happens in that one. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this one, and if you do want to see any of the episodes later in the series, we probably already filmed and edited all of those ones, and they're already up on our Patreon. They're already up on our Patreon, so check those out. But yeah, if not, we'll see you next week on YouTube. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.